Let's just see if... Okay, Twitch has got us. Let's just check YouTube.
The energy's critical. And we're a bit far away. But I found the next lake.
Where do I go to see the YouTube? It's all changed.
Yes, I know. You click on the square with the magnifying glass. A little lower to the left.
I see it, that one.
Then live events. They haven't developed that section yet.
Okay, live now.
Yeah, okay.
So...
In that case, it's all good. You can go back to OBS.
And Terry says, why are we waiting? Oh, why are we waiting, etc. Reason, because we're crazy. Okay, so Mir is getting into land.
We're bleeding
about to
sunlight.
Join the game. Do you want to bring up my camera too? Yeah.
There is Sal's camera.
Let's see if I get the drop pod.
Oh look, the ground. Dampeners on.
Yes, I do. Okay. Earth-like drop pod.
Oh, you do get that. Oh, nice. You are aware that you shouldn't spawn that until I'm actually close by.
Yeah. Terry's waiting to watch Mia die.
Oh, I've done that a long while ago.
Yeah, this is Mia's second attempt at coming to ground. He died...
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh, what?
I've died when the rover crashed for no apparent reason.
Mia's
Apparently
still a
Sal
little
went back to watch it.
Yeah, I had to look at the clip. And I couldn't see any reason why the rover flipped.
It didn't really flip, it just had its front explode.
Yeah, it's as though the back end stopped and the front end carried on going, and then the rover carried on going and drove over the front, and then it flipped. Yeah, I mean, I know why it flipped, I just don't know why the front end fell off.
No energy.
I can see you soaring through space there, Mia.
Thank you.
Let's hope the rover's still there.
Oh yeah, I should probably announce, if the rover's no longer there, we're going to stop the stream.
If the rover's no longer there, then we should think about whether we actually want to respawn back on the planet or whether we want to respawn in space or something.
Well, if you respawn in space, I'll stubbornly stay down here until I've set up camp on a lake in a mobile rover base. Because I hate this game and I hate myself.
Terry says ramming all those trees damages the front end to the point it failed.
It did not.
Yeah,
trees do not damage
They don't
it.
do damage.
Here we go.
No, don't crash land.
I know how to operate a jetpack.
Okay. Right, shall I land?
Do yourself the favour, why don't you? Oh yeah, all the trash got removed, which means the connector where I stored all the stuff in is gone.
I emptied some of it into the container.
That's cool. I don't have any energy to well this up. I don't know what to do now.
Okay, well, I'm nearby me. You could come and recharge on my thing.
Give me your GPS location, please.
Okay. GPS. New from here. And this is drop pod. Okay, clipboard. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's clearly close by.
How far away is it?
5 kilometers. Other end of the valley. You're not gonna make it there.
Well, we do have one hydrogen bottle in here. And some ice. I'm going to take the ice out. And this does have a survival thingy in it, so if you come over and recharge, we could deconstruct.
Where is the survival kit?
There it is, you just passed it. It's hang on, I'll show you.
I'll just sit in the chair for a moment.
It's here.
Oh, there. Sorry, I never saw it on a small ship. I lost mine.
Alright. So I'm thinking that once you've recharged, I'll... Yeah, if I grind this down, I'll be able to bring the components. Does that sound like a thing?
I suppose so.
If you're really not happy, Mia, we don't have to do this.
Oh, no. I'm not happy at all, but I have to do it out of spite.
Yeah,
Why are you grinding down the survival kit first?
Huh?
Why are you grinding down the survival kit first?
Because that's what I'm going to bring.
Oh, of course. Right. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, so if I have a look now, I should have 3 medical components. Excellent. Okay. That's the base. Where's the crash site? Drop pod crash site is over there. Alright, so
3
I
motors,
should
1
have-
display, 5 computers. Protection.
At least we're really
Don't
close
have
to
it.
hydrogen this time.
Yeah, hooray. Computers.
And I did save all of the cobalt. And I saved all of the tools. I think. Okay, right, where do we want to put the...
It's already starting to be built
Is
up
that it
there.
there?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Refinery.
Character tools.
Of course.
There we go. Right,
Do you think you can reconstruct this? No, we don't have the metal grids, do we?
No, but we can make metal grids. So we now have a working assembler.
I suppose so.
Do we still have a hydrogen generator?
We do not. Part of the front wreckage. Lost.
Yeah, all the bits are gone. Okay.
If you don't mind, the first thing I'd really like to do is rewire the whole conveyor line so we can easily access stuff from places. So for that, I would need to produce 5 metal grids, which means nickel, cobalt, and iron. What do we have available here? Where did you store the nickel? Sorry, where did you store the cobalt? There you go. SMS cargo
it's
or
all
YY?
Upstairs.
It's all upstairs. I think I know which one that is.
There's no pleasing me. Terry says that trees damaged him when he fell out of them as a kid. I fell out of quite a lot of trees, but I never got damaged from that. But I did have a pretty nasty one when I fell off a fence once.
Iron. Iron is in the refinery. "20 small steel tubes."
What I can do, Mia, because I'm loath to interrupt you, is I can fly upstairs and just stay up there and then drop down any components that are upstairs that you need to get.
I'm pretty sure I can reach everything from down here, but with minor difficulty. There.
Did you hit the trees on the way down, Sal? It hurts, and it was a hawthorn.
Production. 2 displays.
Just trying to think.
Inventory display.
There was a tree that I used to climb quite a lot as a kid, and that was a hawthorn. But there was a sort of net of branches near the bottom, and it didn't go very high. So that tended to be where I would hang out, was in the lower branches of the hawthorn tree. You were collecting thorns to make blowpipe darts. But of course.
Come on, give me access. Metal grids. Production, metal grid 2. Assembler. Cargo line back online.
Good.
Next important step. Cockpit or remote control, doesn't matter with a large ship. And 1 gyroscope at least.
Are we going to need more stuff? I could be digging a hole to get us more
We
stuff.
probably need iron a lot. Here's a hole. Where are you?
Okay.
Can you see my
I
signal?
Stood here, just getting... Yeah.
Lovely stuff. I'll start crying over a gyroscope. CC, oh yeah, component storage is empty. Let's reorganize the system again. Bring all components over into component storage. Which one was ore storage? YY. ZZ, that goes over into this. Where did you store all the... Where did you store all the tools? Ah, they were in the connector, weren't they?
I moved any tools that I grabbed. I put into one of the cargo containers.
There's nothing on the ship system, so we lost that.
Okay.
Anyway, personal item inventory. Let's drop those into XX. There are a few hydrogen bottles in XX.
Sorry?
There are a few hydrogen bottles in the miscellaneous XX cargo container.
Okie dokie.
Gee, all blocks. Gyroscope. I never find anything in this menu. It's very confusing.
We need to worry a little bit about power.
What? No, we don't. 4 out of 5 batteries survived and they were at full charge when we set off. We had days on idle charge, and now we lost half of the components.
I'm getting really bad lag.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah,
yes, you
look
are.
at that.
Oh, did
Frames.
that happen?
I'm really not sure.
Where to put this gyroscope?
I'm not crouched still, am I?
Are you still getting bad lag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you should...
Oh, I'm fine now. I don't know what the problem was.
More steel plates. Construction components. Oh, we've got loads of steel plates. Over 50 metal grids might turn into an issue.
Oh, what do we need 50 metal grids for?
Gyroscope.
Ah.
Let's see how many I can pull out of this. Any outstanding ones I'll just pull out of surplus cargo containers. Motors and large steel tubes. Five computers.
Inventory full.
Hey, Sella was a lad. Of course I would make blowpipe darts. But you didn't have any tree frogs for poison.
Gyroscope online.
Excellent.
Next most important step. Makeshift cockpit. Gee. Let's go with a control station. It should be accomplished more easily. Interior plates.
Where was that? Oh, that unknown signal's pretty close. I'll go get it. Might have nice things. Not many tree frogs in Hampshire. No, not many tree frogs, and particularly poison tree frogs. There's a complete lack of them in the northwest. We got some crested newts though. Not quite the same. Wow, it's very up and down here.
It's very what?
Up and down.
Oh.
That's... the unknown signal being just a few meters away is a lot further to get to than you'd imagine. I got a badger drill again. Oh, Mia's turning the...
Yes, I know. Oh, fudge cake.
Nearly. What did we get? Oh, an enhanced grinder. I'd rather have had an enhanced... No, come back. It's gone. Oh, whoa, whoa, what's wrong with you? Is it gone? Did it really go? Oh yeah, that could have gone for miles. Alright. Crash site is over there. Are crested newts poisonous? Unfortunately not. They are endangered though.
Inventory full.
I know anytime we have to build things, we have to do a crested newt survey. Sometimes we've had to move crested newts to like build new habitats for them so that we could build things where the crested newts were. Probably in danger, probably due to small boys taking them as pets. Ooh, that's a hole.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Yeah, let's try.
I admire your optimism.
What do we need to fix it? Oh, metal grids.
Yeah, and my inventory is full, so I can't take them out of this cargo container. Can you somehow... I don't know, do you have steel plates? Do you have steel plates before you do anything? Do.
I have a few.
Lovely. Come outside, please. Build a steel plate base block, you know.
Here?
Yeah, whatever. Lovely. Now build a landing gear for a small ship on top of it.
Okie dokie.
If you press the same button again, you should get a small ship one. Oh, you need to press it again because you looked at the block.
Yeah. Do I need to make a small...
Yes, a small ship block one because I need a small cargo container, please.
Do I need a small ship... do I need a small block?
No,
to...
you don't. If you can drop one steel plate on the floor, I can quickly do it.
Well, how about I just get this right?
Alright, fair point. You missed.
So I've got to hover it over... So it's got to drop down
Yes.
without connecting.
It connects automatically.
Okay. Well, let's try it there.
There you go, it's connected.
Okay.
Lovely. And cargo contain. Oh. Medium cargo container. Come on. I thought I had interior plates on me. What happened to them? Do you have interior plates on you?
No.
No. Can you grind down one of those windows, please?
I can.
Cool. And just slap a cargo container on top here, please. A medium one. Sorry. I'm not sure if you have that on your hotbar yet.
No, I think 4 is a... is a small... Conveyor small... Medium. Okay.
You might need to get into hover to actually reach it, or build some scaffolding. Oh, surprising. I think you might need to disassemble one more of those windows.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm rubber banding a bit. There you go.
Thank you kindly.
I could go back to the drop pod and go get the hydrogen generator off it and connect it to this thing.
If you feel you've got the hydrogen bottles to do so, feel free to. It would be unfortunate if you were to be stranded out by a pod or somewhere in between.
Where is the pod? There's the crash site. Drop pod. Well, I can walk a ways towards it. Walk the smooth ground and then fly the rest.
Bingo. We're back in component storage.
Good. Oh, I should have got a charge though.
Inventory full.
What did you do to try and tip it?
Turn it around. But I rubber band it. As in I was using the gyroscope to just flip it over.
Ah.
And then I landed on the wheels and then it bobbed over. If you hop into this seat here, it should recharge. Actually, hold on. Before you move away,
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm charged.
What would have no more metal grids?
You want me to stay in this seat?
Yeah, stay in the seat for a moment.
Okay. Did I leave the seat in the drop pod? I did. So I would be able to charge from the battery in the drop pod.
Step outside again, please.
But I didn't...
There's a cargo container here that I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at the ceiling. Please take everything out of there.
Okay, I didn't really want to take that much though.
I don't care. Put the rest into the cargo container that we built on the small foot outside.
Okay. I'll take a full one with me.
Where is YY? Oh, yes, of course, that one.
I'll get the metal grids out of the thrusters. That's probably the thing we need most, would you say?
Yes, probably. Cargo container.
All right. I wonder if there's any hydrogen left in the hydrogen generator. No, so it only recharges from ice. Okay. I thought I left the seat in here. Obviously not. Oh, it's a conveyor. I thought it was a somewhere on here is a cargo container. That's it.
Energy low.
Okay, so now I can get to that cargo container. And it's full.
More medical components.
Oh, there's the seat. Okay.
Where were you looking at?
In the back.
Oh, probably the hole where the survival kit used to be.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I've got all the metal grids, or at least all the metal grids I'm gonna get. My inventory is just about full. See if I can get some more metal plates out of it. Or some other bits. Okay, that's full. If we can make a hydrogen generator, there is ice within walking distance. That would allow me to fly backwards and forwards. I have got a bottle.
Well, we still have a cargo container full of full bottles, so I don't think that we need that just yet. If you don't mind.
Okay, do you want me to just weld things up here with the stuff in my inventory?
If you can, although I doubt it, the moment that thing only needs... Oh, you could. Oh, nice. If you could set up some wind turbines, that would be lovely. I've decided we're starting from scratch. I can't turn this thing around without losing more components.
Okay.
I'm working on getting all the parts over.
I need some steel plates.
There should be some in the cargo container here. And in this cargo container. If you can empty this cargo container into the small cargo container on the base, that would be handy too.
Okay.
So we can get this out of the way, because I keep running into it.
Oh, that's a survival kit.
Yeah, I want that powered.
Alright. I need those, I need those.
So why is chat talking about chronic back pain? Sorry. I realized we might have been ignoring you for a bit because I'm in sweaty try-hard mode.
Yeah. Just in case you hadn't noticed.
I'm spelling it out for you just to make sure. Am I not very kind to you, chat?
Are you happy with me building the tower for the wind generator here? At this end, next to the refinery.
Can you extend the base by 4 blocks in that direction, please, before you do? And then you can build it on the 4th block.
I have to go higher to do that.
What? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, yes, you can then start building the tower on the 4th block.
2, 3.
Apparently there aren't many watchers at the moment. That's alright. We're aware this is not the most ideal date, but I need to get closure on this nightmare. Because otherwise I'll dream about it. I had some bizarre dreams lately. I forgot what they were.
Okay, come tell me, Mayor, if this is... Because I daren't do anything wrong at the moment. You're so salty.
Whoops.
Yep,
Yep,
1,
that...
2, 3, 4. On top of that one?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay. 3 and 7. Oh. Oh, I'm about to run out of hydrogen. Could do another tower up there like I've done before. Might not be a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have to admit, even though I was a bit salty at the moment, crisis management is probably a fun part of the game.
You
Somewhere.
say that with such conviction, Mir.
Yes, I know. I fell down a hole.
Hmm.
The question is, do we go back to the rover design? Are we close enough to resources that we don't need to?
Well, I just want to get off the planet, to be honest. I don't mind whether
Yeah, I caught that impression.
I don't mind what we do about getting off the planet.
I don't know, build bases, cry. I like crying a lot.
Just can't. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, in that case, I can do that.
Oh no, oh no,
What?
oh, it's tumbling.
Oh! That might not be a bad thing.
It is
If
a
we
bad
could
thing.
build a tower for it to tumble against, we might be able to stop it from doing a complete spin over.
To be honest, a complete spin over is what I initially wanted.
What? No, I mean to get it on its wheels.
Yes,
Just
that's-
needs something to stop it from spinning once it's got going. Because it'll build up some momentum. So it needs something to hit to bounce it back onto its wheels. Anyway. Oops, I fell down a hole.
Yeah, we have quite a few of those here. It's a thing we started. I wouldn't call it a trend just yet. People haven't adopted it.
Okay, Mir.
What?
We got the salt.
Sorry.
But
But hey, we can look at the positive side. Now with this having happened, we can follow the trend of naming something with business buzzwords and fruits.
Indeed.
How
So
did
the
I
title of the
phrase
stream
it?
should have
Uncomfortable fruits.
Uncomfortable fruits or vegetables. The title for the stream should have been severe back pain or chronic back pain. It was my nightmare day, my brother's birthday. Oh, was that when you fell out of the tree?
Sorry, what?
Motors, construction components, and girders.
Did we get what? I was kind of falling and didn't listen.
Talk to Terry.
Oh, right, of course.
What do you mean I can't jump up that? Come on. Motors.
May I point out that we managed to drive this thing for one whole episode.
We did.
So
Yeah,
we can
us.
definitely pencil it in as a success. I think the next design is automatically going to go with atmospheric thrusters, although we will need...
No, son, he fell out of the tree nearly 60 years ago. Oh, I thought that was... Yeah, but on your brother, depending on how old your brother is, that could still be the day that you fell out of the tree. Just need one computer and we've got power on this. One whole episode, that's longer than some vehicles. Indeed. Can I drop a computer in here?
I just realised driving on the moon, whatever, would actually work. Because there's no trees. No trees.
I don't think it was the tree that caused our problem here.
What else would it have been?
Space engineers?
Oh yeah, that's not really escapable now, is it? That's all-encompassing. That might be a problem. Terry's brother is 2 years younger, and he doesn't remember the date of falling out of the tree. Just doing it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really have a date associated with most of my most memorable memories.
Oh, the small cargo container is full.
Oops. Well, we do have 4 grids. We can quickly build another one. Hold on. There in a jiffy.
It's okay. I can do building cargo containers, mate.
I know you can.
Fine.
Oh no, that's a. Aha! That was a basic assembler. Sorry. Ooh, cargo.
Shall I just sit here and look pretty?
I suppose.
I'll tell you what I can do, since you're not going to let me do any of the building.
You could help me weld it up. Did you just take the metal grids? Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Okay, we're going to need... Two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need a cool name for...
Well, you can do that, because that's your job.
Yeah, I know.
4, 5,
Scarcity
6.
Mark II.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No, that's not right. Never mind. Platform's good. So, what was it again for? Turbines? What must have been those things? Might need more interior plates. Looking pretty is Mir's job. Sorry, petty. I'm salty, I think, definitely.
Energy low.
I thought that thing up there is running, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't
Oops.
power being fed through... No.
Okay, maybe I should place 2. No, am I out of steel plates? I am. Balls.
There we go.
Okay, right. So now I shouldn't fall off this anymore. If I can get on it. made mistakes, Mir.
You could probably just try and... Oh yeah, you
Oh.
did the thing I was going to suggest.
Skyrim it.
Skyrim. Yes, that's a good way to phrase it, actually.
Okay. So, what would help? Oh, I'm low on energy, of course. Now I've got that there. I can put that there.
I'm pretty sure most engineers would disapprove of the idea of me grinding something down while jumping up and down. Like an
Maybe?
excited puppy.
Maybe? Okay, bring in more wind turbines online.
Thank you very much. After that's done, it would probably be helpful to move the solar panels that we have on the rover at the moment and attach as many as we can back to the base.
Okay. Need to get some energy. I'm going critical. Okay, so where do I find the charge point now?
Here in the survival kit.
Oh, yeah. It might be worth me going and taking a flyover to the drop pod again to get some more components out of it.
Of course. Oops, there goes the ladder.
Okay. Having your helmet... Hello, Miss Connor. Having your helmet closed takes power, but you're on Earth. I didn't know that.
Well, go open it. Oh, you are a woman. Scary.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah, they finally introduced... You can tell by when I fall. The noise that I make is of a hurt female. I go, ow! Instead of, ooh. Like I used to. Have we got more hydrogen bottles?
Yeah, we do. They're stored in the cargo container.
Tom. Right, I'll go and get the bits for the hydrogen generator, I think, next. Now I've got all the grids.
Oh, this is going to hurt so much.
What?
The batteries almost all have near full charge.
Oh dear.
If we are going to turn this into a rover, I should probably build the batteries in a place where they can stay. So, if we are going to turn this into a base that flies away,
Yeah.
I'll have to deliberate the position of batteries. I mean, the alternative would be that I keep them as is and try to merge them somehow. Oof. Oof.
Do you want me to bring the... Well, no, I'm probably better leaving the seat and the battery going here, aren't I?
Yeah, especially given that if you dismantle the battery, you're actually just losing the parts.
Mm.
Well, that battery's dead, so
Full.
might as well take it out. Oops.
What was the whoops?
I bumped into a bit of a wall there.
Oh. Is there anything on this that you can think of that we might really want? Any components in anything?
To be honest, all the components that are inside the respawn pod, we do have in form of the rover. So, not necessarily, as much as you can carry at this point, because the more the merrier, really.
What did I leave in the cargo container? I left bits in there. Don't think I can get to it at the moment. Oh, maybe I can.
Ugh. Reality check.
Uh-huh.
Those solar panels are currently being held up by those windows, so I should probably not get rid of them just yet.
Okay. So as ever, the thing that we are going to struggle to get hold of is
Cobalt.
cobalt.
Yeah. Well, we are on a mountain.
Yes, so we might be able to find resources a bit easier up here.
I would hope so. But at least we now know what we need to look for, so in the worst case scenario, we'll build yet another mining ship. Woo! And then see about, searching for some in the near vicinity. I mean, it can't be that far away.
What's that made out of? It's got a computer in there. Wouldn't be a bad thing to get. Thinking because this is powered, so as long as I don't grind it down in the wrong order, it won't despawn, will it? Will it?
Yes, that's correct.
So the battery is on that side, so if I just go at it from this side. Did you have cobalt at the original base site? It was quite a way away, actually.
About 2 kilometers, but at this point there's no point in going back there, really.
Yeah. We didn't leave anything behind, so we brought everything with us. But there is still plenty of cobalt in that mine if we get really stuck. Detector components are really heavy.
Energy low.
Did the ore detector survive, do you know, Mir?
Yeah, the ore detector survived completely. That was at the back of the ship. We only lost the front half of the rover, which included the oxygen generator and, well, cockpit. And then afterwards, the top bits after it flipped over.
Yeah.
Which was the entire mining ship and the piston connector. Although, most surprisingly, the piston stayed intact for the longest amount of time out of all of them. I.e., lesson learned here, built the entire ship out of pistons only. They buffed them so much that they're now indestructible. Truly terrifying, to be honest.
Oops. Don't really want to grind that foot away yet. So the seat, is the seat still in place, or have I...
I can't see it.
No, neither can I.
Oh, that was a structural
That's an
part.
oxygen bottle there.
We don't need those right now.
Energy
Yeah.
critical.
For some reason, despite it being so dark up here, I'm still warm. It's probably because it isn't full nighttime
I'm still
yet.
warm.
Well, you're somewhere down in the plains, so I would have suspected that you'd be warm.
We might be closer to the equator, you know. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
It can't be that much. I mean, we've moved only 6 kilometers. Then again, it might just be that it's too early in the day and it'll get cold any moment now.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, time to take that foot away, I think.
Out of space again. Cargo container.
Could you put down a hydrogen generator, Mia, and I'll start making it from the bits that I'm collecting.
Of course. O2 generator.
Not an O2, a H2.
Yeah, the O2 and H2 generator are the same
Same
thing
thing.
now. Steel plate.
Terry liked watching the old Pistons. They were more fun to watch than they were to play with, I think. What's the green block again? Oh, that's a timer block.
Probably
What's
for
that? A
deployment
beacon?
of your parachute.
Yeah. I'll keep getting all of these steel plates because this is all iron. I'm starting to run out of energy. Let's just get...
Production.
Oh, I thought that'd be heavier than it is. What about you?
We still
Right,
have
that'll do.
cobalt for some bizarre reason.
Yeah. I saved the cobalt and put it in. There was certain things that I prioritized.
And I thank you for that.
where we are, the ice is so close that even hand mining it, just flying up and down the mountain and grabbing an inventory full, would be, you'd be gathering a lot more than you'd be using to do it. So, you know, whilst mining ships are great. Yes, I was going to put... Where is it, Mia? The H2 generator?
It's kind of already welded up right there.
You've done it, okay.
Sorry, we already had everything here. Oh, it's YY, of course.
Oh, mate, it's been almost another hour, which means that it's like, you know, past bedtime and all.
Oh, I suppose so.
Just get up there and finish welding that one. Those. Too many. I think it was only one computer, but I'm not sure. Don't know if we needed girders. Oh, I needed loads of girders.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oops. Nearly. Ooh, enhanced grinder. I think I'm actually going to take the enhanced grinder just for the moment while I'm deconstructing the drop pod.
Of course.
Although when we log off, because we don't have a cryopod or anything, we need to empty inventories.
We do. So let's keep that in mind.
Okay, we've got a fourth wind generator going. And can soon add to that as well. Can do a whole array of them. Where now that flying isn't difficult. Hello, Xeron. You're
Hello.
just catching us at the end of the stream.
Could you... Never mind.
So what do we need to achieve before we finish, me? We're not going to grind all of that down before the end of stream, because you got work tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but it would need to, because I don't trust the trash removal system.
It's charged. Even though it's on its side, it's still powered. Me?
Yes, alright, fine.
So what do we need to do?
Well, in theory, that's it. There is nothing... If we're not grinding this down in its entirety, there's nothing we're going to do now.
I don't think we would get, because we're not going to get it ground down in a short period of time.
I've been making good progress.
Sure.
It's not a lot anymore. It's 3 solar panels, couple of batteries, and some random bits of metal. Really, that should happen relatively quickly.
Okay. Oh, I put the... Oh, did you take up the enhanced grinder?
I did not, sorry.
Okay. But aren't we going to have to build more cargo containers to hold it all?
We've got 3, that should be enough.
Alright, I'll take one more flight out to the drop pod. Collect the battery maybe. Oh, that's a weird looking tree on my right. Oops.
You've got a thing for weird-looking trees.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by the different tree types they have. Okay, so there's not much of value left in this. Let's take the battery.
Inventory full.
Ah, that terribly painful moment of grinding down a fully charged battery.
Yeah. So, how are we, asks Xeron. Well, it's been a little bit of a space engineer's calamity. So, Mia's very salty.
Yeah,
But you're getting over it, aren't you?
I am.
Slowly.
I guess I am.
But personally, I don't mind a disaster as long as it's spectacular and it's caught on camera. That's kind of my rules about catastrophes. Miss Carter says, so quiet tonight. Yeah. Well, this is, I mean, it's past our usual stream time, so it's not often that we're streaming this late, especially not on a weeknight.
Add that to the emotional defeat we've suffered.
Well, that when you say we, I mean, I didn't really see it as an emotional defeat. We got closer to hydrogen. We got closer to the ice.
I see how it is. You're not suffering as much as me.
No, it wouldn't appear so. Right, I didn't lose any bits that have rolled down the hill. No, wouldn't appear so. I'll carry that if yeah, I can. Okay. Right, crash site. Where are you? Over here. I mean, look at all that ice up there. So yeah, being 11:45 p.m. UK is mostly out cold. Indeed. And because it's with it being the third stream that we've done as well, and with there being a big gap between the second and third streams. And we did actually play earlier on today. We've got that on video.
It's been a very space engineer day then.
It has. Yeah.
Hello, welcome back.
Hey. Let me put the hydrogen bottle. Oh, that's an oxygen bottle, but
Low.
ooh, it'll come in useful one day. One day it'll come in useful. How are we doing? Right, so is it gone or is it almost gone?
It's gone pretty much. Just one last final finishing touch.
Okay, my inventory is not exactly new streamers though. Oh, 301 strong. I've picked up a new follower tonight then.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, I've been streaming for, well, Bernie knows the exact date. He marks the anniversary for me. I've been streaming for about 4 years now, 4.5 years, something like that. Mia joined me 2 years ago, was it, Mia?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but I've kind of flitted between Twitch and YouTube. But I must admit, I just prefer streaming. Streaming's it's a much. That's what I got into it for in the first place, was the sort of the interaction with chat.
Right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, and
Oh, you had to build yourself a cryopod.
no, I built 2.
Okay.
I'm done. Have a nice
I
night.
can't reach mine.
Well, you need to jump a little or something. I haven't built a walkway. You might take a bit of a tumble
Like a
if you
peasant.
exit. You mean like a peasant? We just lost everything. The fact that you've got a bed to sleep in overnight is grace enough.
You've built mine on top of the hydrogen generator.
Yes, you
So
do
my
get recharged now.
Hydrogen generator recharges. That's nice. Streaming gives a lot more interactive gameplay, especially when it comes to conversations. Yeah, totally. Oh, Stal's got a new stalker. Indeed. Right, well, we're going to
Thank you for
call the
watching so
stream
far.
here.
If you'd like to see more, we regularly do this sort of nightmare on Wednesdays and Thursdays, probably. But given how lovely the update's been recently, we might also do this on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and
And
Fridays.
sometimes in the week when we can bunk off work.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
Especially if Boris is playing.
It's only a matter of time before we get a rocket and then we shoot it directly at the dummy.
so looking forward to getting off into space.
I know.
Right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you soon.